So students, as we were discussing this chapter, battling boats, from your literature book, and we have discussed all the conspiracies that were plotted to make the Karichil defeated, and how the two boys came to the rescue and exposed the conspiracy and made the settlements that will nullify the effect of conspiracy. So we will move forward as the boy Uttan said that Uttan and Sukumaran Lee turned to the first boat with a heavy bag of tools. I don't think this Yeshwan will come back, said Uttan. Uttan is afraid that the person who damaged the boats or can come again and make more damage. So he is very worried. So they brought all the tools that were needed to repair the damage. They set to work silently and still in the dim light of the lamp. The night was dark and still around them. They had to work in the night, so it was very challenging for them. In the absence of proper light, they have to correct all the damages that had been done. Now for the last part, he said as he started the engine, it made some more noise, but this is a risk we have to take. Both the boys wanted to check the engine as well, engine of the boat. But it was very risky to start the engine in the night because it will create a sound that will be audible from long distance. But they had to take that risk. They had to check the engine because there was proper chances that both the person who damaged the boat might have also created some issues in the engine as well. So they started the boat and started the engine and checked all the things. The thief was clean and then turned home silently. They repaired all the damage done and smiled, looked at each other and came back home. The next morning, crowds started swimming to the canal flooded drown of Kalaki. Thousands of festive people poured in, the men in white shirts. Now the day came. The day came when the people came to the bank of the river in their traditional dresses. They were enjoying, they were wearing all the traditional dresses. The women wore sari with bright colors and the men wore their traditional white shirts and lungis and dhotis. Kuttan's father walked in just as Kuttan had finished trying his strict new dhoti. Kuttan hesitated for a moment, deciding whether to tell his secret to Achan. No, he decided, I won't tell him. As Kuttan was worried about the damage that was done to the boat, he thought that he should share this with his father, but at last he decided that he will not share because it will create a problem. The people will start talking about this and all the process of this boat race will be hampered. So he controlled all his emotions and prepared himself for the race as he was in the team of rowing. He took his place in the boat with a feeling of great importance. Floats of Thayam, the traditional dance of the temples of Kerala and Kathakali went sailing past. Of all the celebration, all the dance, the traditional dance of Kerala was taking place by different type of troops on the banks of the river. People were enjoying, they were just decorating each and every possible nook and corner of the river to make it very impressive. Suddenly, Kuttan stopped his steering. Oh, we are going to start. The crackers sparkled in the air. This was a sign that the boat race was about to start. Suddenly, the boy noticed a firecracker sound. This was just a glimpse that the race is to be started in a very short span of time. Kuttan's hands were sweating with nervousness. Glancing down the line of the spectators, he saw the Keshwan and Uni were grinning and pointing at him. It was the first race of Kuttan's life where he was rowing the boat. So he was very nervous. His hands were sweating in nervousness. And he found both the person who damaged the boats, Keshwan and Uni, they were very happy because they thought that this boat will not win the race. Then the track was cleared, 3 gunshots were fired in quick succession and the 1600 meter race began. After some time, the final gunshot was fired and the 1600-meter boat race started. Kutan's boat surged forward, the faces of the spectators became a blur. Kutan kept his eyes on the back of the man rowing in front of him. Loudspeaker boomed, Karishan too, very swift with 30 rowers, 60 to 80 strokes a minute, but today just wait and see. The thought of had barely flashed through Kutan's mind when the loudspeaker again boomed. The writer has expressed all the sounds and all the specific type of efforts they were made to make the boat one. Kutan's boat was taking charge and his boat was at the front. Kutan was keeping all the efforts in most possible manner and he wanted to make his boat one. That's why he was making every possible effort and he was very cautious. Loudspeaker were booming. Karichal too was ahead of all the boats and 30 rowers were making efforts. They were rowing the boat 60 to 80 strokes a minute. Okay, the spectators were very excited and at last loudspeaker announced that Karichal too is having a problem. Oh no, it's filling with water, it's slowing down, it has stopped. Karichal 2, 1 is at the lead. Okay, because the boys have interchanged the name of both the Karichal. That's why the boat that was to be filled with water was taking lead and another boat was filled with water. The plot was just reversed. All the 30 crew members leaped off the boat, laughing, hugging, shouting with the delight. Karichal won the race and the rowers were very happy. They were enjoying at their most. So Kumaran and Vasu came running well. Kutan asked, "Did you see Kesavan's face when his boat filled with water?" The both boys were discussing the expression of the conspirators. "Oh, you should have seen it," chuckled Kumaran. Kutan yelled with delight. Vasu skipped alongside happily. "Oh, what a clever idea it was," he exclaimed, changing the number of boats and then changing their positions. "Quite you idiot." Kutan hissed slowly, fiercely at Vasu. "Oops." Vasu giggled behind his hand. All three fled past. To Keshav and Unni, who stood rooted on the ground, eyes and mouths wide open with shock. Both boys who knew this conspiracy were very happy. They were enjoying their most. They were chuckling, but one was very intelligent. He told that don't disclose this secret, otherwise people will cancel this race. But at last they came to notice both the Keshav and Unni, who were the conspirators, and their situation was very grim. They were not aware that such type of act has been done that will nullify our conspiracy. And the conspirators at last defeated by the effort of both the smart boys. So this chapter shows us how intelligence of a man can save, can rescue, can manage all the negative impacts that were done by the conspirators. So we should be intelligent enough in the adverse scenarios, adverse challenges just came to notice how strength and how is your mental ability to fight against any type of adverse scenario. So always be in balanced mind. Take the lead and make proper decision to nullify any type of conspiracy that has been done against you. So this is a very interesting chapter. This is clearly depicted the natural beauty of Kerala as well. And in the next lecture we will meet and we will discuss about Rudel's winter. Okay, thanks.